Page 15, key signatures. Boys and girls, let's take a look at the top of the page. We'll read together what it says there about key signatures. In this key signature, you will play all Fs as F sharps and all Cs as C sharps. The key signature is always located at the beginning of each line. You will notice that there are no longer any sharps located in the songs. Let's talk about that for a second. At the beginning of all of your lines of music, you have your treble clef, and now you will also have a key signature there. In this particular song, Speed Bump and Clown Dance, which is on page 15, both of those songs have two sharps. Remember, they're not hashtags, they're sharps. A sharp makes the note sound higher by a half a step. Those sharps are placed in very specific spots on the staff. So the very first sharp is on the top line, and that is your F line. So it is called F sharp. That is why all of your Fs are now F sharps. And the next sharp is placed on the third space. That spot is called C on the staff. So now all Cs are called C sharp. So you have to say the actual word sharp when you're referring to an F in this piece, for example, or a C. Alrighty, so let's say the names of the notes together. Right now we have open D for 2 counts, first finger E for 2 counts, open D for 2 counts, followed by F sharp for 2 counts, open D for 2 counts, third finger G for 2 counts, and another G for 2 counts, followed by a half rest, which receives 2 counts, and you're going to lift your bow during the rests. Line 2, these are all quarter notes, they receive 1 count. D, E, D, E, D, F sharp, D, F sharp. D, G, D, G, D, 2, 3, 4. You have a whole note at the very end, boys and girls, for 4 counts. Now, in this piece of music, the other thing I forgot to mention in Speed Bump, that not only do you have a treble clef, you have your key signature, but that is also followed by your time signature. Now, the time signature is placed only one time at the beginning of the first line of music. However, your treble clef and your key signature are placed at the beginning of every line. Okay, and we'll keep reviewing that and learning all of those intricacies of music as we keep going in our studies. Okay, so you don't have to learn everything all at once. We're just going to keep reviewing it and talking about it. Okay, so I'm going to play this exercise for you. And boys and girls, one of the things that you need to be careful about is that you will be jumping around. You're going open D to first finger E, open D to second finger F sharp. You have to put all of your fingers down. And then you're going from open D to all 3 fingers, which is G. So make sure you take the time to put all your fingers down, okay, so that they start learning how to get shaped and start memorizing where their placement is on the instrument, because someday we're going to take these tapes off. Okay, I'm going to play this for you one time. We do have 2 lines to this song, and then we'll do it twice together in our practice. All right, so I'm counting off 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. F sharp. 4. Open D. All 3 fingers. G. 2. Rest and lift the bow. Second line. Quarter notes. 1. sure you save your bow for that whole note at the end, boys and girls. Slow it down so you can fit all 4 beats in one bow. Let's go back to the beginning and practice together. Okay, here we go. Placing my bow, 2, 3, 4. D, first finger E, open D. Now both fingers F sharp, open D. All fingers for G. G, 2, rest, lift the bow. Second line, D, double bar. Let's do it again together, boys and girls. Ready? Beginning. And 1, 2. First finger E. Open D. Second finger F sharp. Open D. Now take the time to place all 3 fingers. G, 2, rest. Lift the bow, second line, D, E, E, D, second finger F sharp, D, F sharp, D, G, D. Now save it, 1, 2, 3, 4, double bar. So boys and girls, don't forget to put all of your fingers down. For F sharp, it's not just, the second finger, put down 1 and 2. For G, put down 1, 2, and 3. Okay? And take your time. You don't have to go fast right away.